Christmas has come yet again, and like every year, we wonder, what gift can we give? This year we thought of something special, where the gift is more in the process, rather than the gift itself. So, we wanted to show you that process. Here it is. Alright, so knew exactly where I was gonna hike to. I remember this open area that had just a bunch of down trees on it. If you listen closely, you can hear like a woodpecker somewhere. I actually see him right now. But here's the tree cut down. Laura and Liam are here.
Hello.
With the gift.
Can you say hi?
You say hi? This is for Oma. Oh yeah, look at all the snow that's up at the cabin, huh, buddy? So we wanted to cut a tree that had already fallen so that we didn't have to cut one that was still standing. And we were hoping to get a larger diameter, but it's the best that we can find. Alright, so we got the log out here. We're going to attempt to make some straight cuts to turn this into some lumber. Got the saw, put these boards in the end to help try and stabilize it so this thing doesn't turn on me when I'm cutting it with the chainsaw as well. It lifts it off the ground so I'm not dulling the blade when I cut all the way through the bottom. So we'll see how this goes. Never done it before. Yeah. So, got all cut up. There's the pieces. It was a lot of work. But it's kind of cool. It turns out into a decent piece of lumber. I would have liked to have gone thinner as far as the thickness, but I think this will look good. It's actually pretty light. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is. I wish I knew. But feels pretty soft. We'll see how it sands down. Sanding the first piece. It's looking pretty good. I tried to get out as much as the rough cuts as I could, but you've got these little termite holes. The termites are coming in. And as far as the bark goes right here, I debated removing this and just, cutting with the chainsaw across here and give it a nice finish, but I actually like the bark look. I think it adds to the authenticity of this wood. Now, we need to get the stencils on them so I can cut out the lettering. And Laura is working on that. Are you helping? No. You're watching the movie?
Can you say Santa?
Whoa! Okay. Here we are now, having to trace it out by hand because we're not tech savvy. So, wish us luck. Wish us luck, huh? Okay, we got it all stenciled on. So now we're gonna cut it with the router. Got the bit set really shallow. And we'll see how it goes. Workstation set up. We've already got the epoxy resin mixed with our color aquamarine, and we're gonna go ahead and fill in the well cone, and then we're actually gonna do Tuatha in a different color. So here we go.
Sun in the sky, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Birds flying high. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Birds flying high. Sun in the sky, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah, it's a new dawn.
So how would you say it's going so far?
It's going well. So far, so good.
So far so good, no mess ups?
Well, we'll see tomorrow when they're all curing.
So unfortunately, the clear coat got all cloudy, and I guess that's because there's still moisture in the wood and then maybe some heat in the epoxy resin. So sanding her down completely. This is a good opportunity to get all the high and low spots even, and then we'll have to go back and buff out all the epoxy. So now we've got all the high and low spots sanded down. We're ready to start polishing this. We're buffing out. We're gonna have to work through the grains of sandpaper, and I've already actually gone up to 800 grit on this. You can see it's getting a little bit more of its shine back compared to this that I haven't done anything yet.
Flying high.